Inquisitor if you have a moment.
Hi, Jenna. Go. That's not what I needed. God damn it. Ew. Do you ever just like crack your neck and then it goes down your spine in a way that's kind of concerning?
Dispatch for you.
Oh no, you didn't miss much. I cracked my neck and I did it in a way that also cracked down my spine a little bit. It feels good now, but it's always a little bit concerning in the moment. Shit. That way, fuck.
One by one they follow me, laughing, drowning in the sea. The rest of the poem is sad.
But the start was so cheery.
I messaged Autumn to see if she's going to be on. Otherwise, I'm just going to try and find the certain material that I need so I can have Tiala become a Knight Enchanter. She'll be able to get some new abilities and stuff that'll be really fun. I don't think it was this last stream, but the one before that, where I kept yelling at Vivienne because she kept getting into the middle of the fight, even though she's a mage. It's because she has a Knight Enchanter sword that she can actually use, and I'm about to get that same thing here in a minute. Well, assuming I can find what I'm looking for. Which is a random drop. So this is going to be great. Oh, hello. You're big. You're bigger than I thought you would be. And there's more of you. Shit. Oh, she had to work. Okay, gotcha. Oh, a big yawn. Big yawn. My day was fine. We are so close to being finished with the overtime. Boss Man says that we are going to be done for sure with mandatory overtime at the end of August, and I believe him because I know he's as sick of this as I am. We probably will have like voluntary overtime in September, so maybe I'll take on some extra hours just to, keep that paycheck up, but otherwise I am looking forward to getting off at 3 again. Otherwise, no, today was just kind of uneventful. How about you, Jenna? How's your day? How's the new job? Oh yeah, and I've never had to do it for this long before either. Usually it's just a couple of weeks. Oh boy, that's a lot of things. Pew, pew, pew. Slow days are Mondays, Wednesdays, and some Fridays. Well, that sounds nice. Yeah, I imagine that kind of tracks. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm still yawning. This system works because it's different from the home office. Are you still in the office that you were training in, or are you somewhere different now? Nice! Have you put up anything fun yet, like decorations or anything? Okay, awesome. Girl, fucking desk decorations are the best thing. I still... What did you do, Hopper? What was that? Hopper just slipped on something, and I'm not sure how. Gotta send her into the home office. Okay, neat. So you have some time to get used to the place. Nope, that's all spindleweed. Shit. Hopper, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's a piece of wood. It can't hurt you. Buddy, come here. You're a big baby. You're a big baby. I'm gonna leave him to his own devices for now. He's sniffing very intently in the corner where he tripped. Trying to just... I don't know if he's trying to, like... I have no idea what he's trying to do, actually. Is there a bug back there or something? What are you doing? Shit, hold on. What is it? What you got? What you got? What do you see? Yeah, you slipped on your own feet, right? Oh, shit. Watch out. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay. See that rift? I need that rift to get to it faster. Since fuck. Damn it. Still not what I need. I'm just bringing food most every Monday and Wednesday one and two doctors. That's awesome. What kind of vendors? Just local places? Nice. What'd you have? Oh, eye equipment vendor. Okay, I thought you were talking like actual food vendors. Nukes. Jesus, that was loud. We do not have nukes, but that does sound good. Whee! You gonna drop anything? No, you're not. Okay, I think I'm done looking. We will go ahead and save Bull's quest for if and when Autumn gets online. In the meantime, we have a couple others we can go through right now. Do you want to start with Sarah or Cassandra? Or Varric, actually. Varric and Sarah? Alright, will do. I'm going to go ahead and check one last spot for the material that I need. We're just going to go ahead and see if it's on sale. I don't think it'll be, but worth a shot.
Do you have any requests and the associated billing?
Nope, okay.
That's not what I think you meant.
I am well aware of that.
Varric! Varric! Okay, jumping up the stairs is not very effective.
Inquisitor.
That's me. Alright, hello, Varric.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the
That
girls
man
in the
has
merchants
very
guild are named
little
Bianca.
self-worth.
The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Oh, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do.
Imagine going through all of that with your brother, like, going underground with this party that you've hired. Your brother finds this red lyrium idol and loses his fucking mind, which eventually results in his death, and all of that for the tide that you guys the tide that you guys explored to be named, quite literally, your brother fucked up. Hopper, don't bite my toe. That's rude. Also, peep the name of this mission. Literally just being well shit. Well, we have more to talk to him about, apparently.
Battling the demons of paperwork. That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no
Doesn't it?
idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this. Decipher.
Honestly,
I'm a businessman.
Varric deserves the
Never followed
world.
the chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is Symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Hell yeah, always. Alright. Let's go ahead and hammer this mission out. I believe... Yep, it's in the hinterlands. And that's our nearest fast travel point. Oh yeah, fun fact. As characters progress along in their own stories, their tarot cards will change. So there's Varric looking fucking miserable right now. It'll change, thankfully, but oof. And coal. Rough indeed. Hopper, you be nice. You be nice. Yeah, right? And for personal quests that have, like, multiple choices that you can make for them, they'll change according to that, too. It's pretty neat. Hopper, hey, leave her alone. Leave it.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
No you don't. Leaving. We can level up. Alright, alright. Hey. Don't bother her. Get down. Get down. Down. Good boy. Oh god, I completely forgot what I was going to pick last time. Let's just do that. Eric has 4 fucking points to spend, oh my god. Cole's got nothing. Alright. Oh, hi there. You got something for me?
Fiona directed us to some caches used by the rebel mages.
Neat.
They won't be needing them now that they're with us.
Alright. And everybody else is ready to report in on other things that we get to do today. Hopper, buddy. Back up. Can you lay down? Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Alright, in we go. What are you panting for, Bubba? What are you panting for? Hey, stop.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the Red Lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
You can hear him.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
She can hear you, Bubba. She can hear you. You're so loud. Alright, Bianca, let's go. Hello.
One down!
One down! There was only one. Shit, hey, I see you.
Don't hurt me!
Boy, it says there's lots of people in there. Open up. Hi! Hold on, where's Varric? God damn it, Varric! How'd you get over here? Brother, come on.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Look, there's something else. Oh, yeah, he has an invisibility ability. An invisibility ability. So does Cole, in fact. Are we gonna get anything worthwhile off of these guys? Nope. Whee!
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium
Hi,
was
Brantley.
the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Give
Had
Brantley
it
pets
been
for
that
me.
long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Cute. Yay! Bianca, you have a bow and arrow. You should get back. Yeah, see, like that.
How is what's his name?
London? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to...
Oh shit, whoops, I didn't mean to skip that.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side.
Bogdan
because
is
of the
her
riots we
husband.
were making.
Hi, Autumn.
Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
I've made a few trips down the deep roads in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you.
Don't worry, we saved the
merchant
juicy
guild
stuff
is
with Bull for
cutthroat,
you.
literally.
Wanted
They
to
built
make
the
sure you were
doors
going to be
keep
here
rivals
first.
from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Admit it, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you.
After me, indeed. Hello. Yeah, I'm curious to know too.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
I'm under attack? Where? There's nobody here.
How long are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
There you are. They won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You were the one who leaked the Tide's location.
It's not like that. Not entirely. Shit. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to help your brother, don't you? I just wanted to figure it out.
How did you go from studying red lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
You told Varric you had a lead, so we'd straighten out your mistake.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself? Telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
The red lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Not to be a bitch about it, Bianca, but you're the one who put him in danger here in the first place. So, that's Varric's messy love life. Yeah, she's got a lot of nerve saying that kind of shit. Can I just fast travel out of here? Like, no, I can't. Okay. Whee! Take it. Alright. Out to the hinterlands. We will travel back to Skyhold, talk to Bull, and then we will help Sarah with her thing. I think I said talk to Bull. I meant talk to Varric. Jenna, you would treat him right. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I squeeze Hopper's head. I squeeze Hopper's head. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. What are you doing? What is with you tonight? Stop. 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 Pant, 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 pant. Alright, Varric. Time to get explaining. Hopper, hey. Now is not the time, buddy. Get down. Get down.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is...
Hopper, what are you doing?
I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
Anytime.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Not gonna lie, part of that's kind of sad. Alright. Sarah time.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true, to Skyhold now, a
Hmm.
fortress strong and free. We rally with our hero born anew.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Will do.
I'm ready if you are. Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Sarah's locked into the party. Let's go ahead and bring... We'll need a warrior. Let's just go ahead and bring Bull. And Varric with his new tarot card.
Wait, this is weird. What? I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Well. Ow. That was gonna work. Yeah, unfortunately.
Hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe
Yeah, I
this
don't think so.
pissbag. He started it.
Hey, pissbag.
That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pel Harmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user, you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
You want to talk now, but Sarah's my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red Jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor,
I can't decide if
you're
his
a
face or his
social
outfit is
I
uglier.
attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor.
Quite indeed.
Harold, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Nah.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenut, rotten piece of... Sarah! What?
I love my violent lesbian daughter.
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine. Ugh, that makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day. Hey you. Know what? Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face.
I
It
bet.
doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
Poor girl.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
She is extremely
You're pretty big to be
cockney.
one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
From Haven
Standing there twitching. Alright,
strong and free.
let's go talk to Bull. So I figured out that to finally unlock his personal quest, you have to actually talk to him about, like, his culture in the Kunari and his time in the Ben Hasra. So I'll leave this up to you guys. Do we want to just skip through the dialogue, or do we want to actually find out some of the lore here? Alright, the eyes have it. Let's do lore.
How did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. We don't have names under the queue. Just, I don't know, job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I'd like to know more about the Kunari.
All right. Hit me.
What's it like growing up under the Kun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
That must have been a good day for you.
Yes, it's like being a block of stone with a sculptor working on you. One day, the last of the crap gets knocked
Which,
off.
let's remember, he has canonically been pegged at least
What you're
once.
supposed to be. That's a good day.
The word Kunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Kun are the Vidathari. The Kunari who break away from the Kun are Talvashar, deserters.
What about Kunari who existed before the Kun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know.
Real men aren't afraid to get pegged.
Not clear.
but I don't expect they look much like us, whatever they are.
Not quite done yet.
Good to see you, boss.
Let's talk Ben Hasrath.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
How'd that work out for you?
About as well as you'd expect. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
I'm glad you're here, Bull.
Surprise, he's got
If
PTSD.
you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago. Thanks, though.
That might be it. Yep, that's it.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of ass left, Chief.
Honestly, fair.
Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step.
He's just kind of there. I love it when the NPCs don't, like, despawn for cutscenes.
They wanted us to hit
Where did he pull that sword, that shield out of?
one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Ouch.
Did you see that? Go get some water.
Go get hydrated, bitch.
They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My charges, you, maybe some backup.
I know.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's, I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah, just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change, and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Red is Leliana. I don't think we ever got to that point in the conversation when we recruited him. Okay, I am going to take Hopper outside real quick and see if I can get him to calm down. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Demands of the Cune. We are going to the Storm Coast with the Iron Bull. Let's fucking go. I mean, Bull, Coal, and... Blackwall.
All right. Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Cune, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I look forward to working together.
Hopefully this will help both our peoples. Tevinter is dangerous
Definitely a
enough
Monday.
without the influence of this Venatori cult. If this new
Hopefully it wasn't a terrible Monday.
Power in Tevinter, the war with Kunandar could get worse.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Sahara and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested two possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krem can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Just waiting on you and Hisrad, Iron Bull, I guess.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Saharan?
Yes, he led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharan, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And you decided to start following the Cune after that?
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
That's very fair.
He never told me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather. Sure, Bull.
That sounded a little bitter.
Ben Hasrath reports, but keep that bit where you save the elf boy to yourself.
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hasrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharon longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hasrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
It sounds like following the Kyun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Canary cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family, who was still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Kyun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Canary were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, the parts of the Kyun that I don't like are never going to change.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
Alright, good to go.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Kunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast.
No, that was Baelish. That was that lady in the back of the crowd there.
Chief. Charges! Double time! Let's move!
Alright, off we go.
You gave your chargers the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from
Okay,
the
this way.
smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Kyun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
In this house, we like Bull's soft body, okay? Ow. Alright, this was my fault. I should not have gone running in like this.
Iron Bull's reports say you're a demon.
I'm trying not to be. But sometimes it's hard. I want to kill a lot of people, but I don't.
Exactly.
Because the Inquisitors bound you.
Because it's not right.
Bull, how can you work with a demon?
He's all right.
Get ready. We're close.
Very much not. Phew! For some reason, nobody seems to want to leave Cole alone. Ah, shit, why did I do that? One more? One more.
Worthless.
Let's loot the camp. We got Bull's unique helmet. There we go. Alright, let's do it.
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the Dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the Dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
The Chargers can't stand against that kind of force.
No, they can't.
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
They do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the Dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvishoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hasrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvishoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
The hell he does.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
Sorry, the way he just... his mouth hangs open when he blows the horn just makes it look like he made the sound himself.
Throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
Damn straight, Gat.
His name is Iron Bull.
I suppose it is.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the Dreadnought sinks...
Sinks? Canary Dreadnoughts don't sink.
No salvaging that.
Let's get back to my boys.
Baba, use your bum. You sit. Catch it. Good boy. Hopper, it's nothing. It's a car. It's a car.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Bull.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples.
Sir, what the fuck are you doing here?
Hasrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hasrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
You all right, Bull?
Yeah. Guess I'll have more free time without having to write all those reports.
Bull.
Boss, let me have this one, all right? This one needs to be mine.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Chief.
I don't know, honestly.
Those events. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sack mead for the Chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Whoa.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
Alright, so that's Bull's personal quest done. And I believe we can just immediately follow up on that, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yep. Hopper.
Did you see me?
got it!
Iboste sala talvashoth.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrath training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking? See? Like that. If I'd warned you with the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making
Fair
it
enough.
clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
You acted like a Talvashoth for years. That didn't change you. Neither does this.
That was just a role. This is my life. As one of those. I've killed hundreds of Talvashoth in Saharan. Bandits, murderers, bastards who turned their back on the Qun. And now I'm one of them.
Bullshit. You're a good man.
Without the Qun to live by.
Hey! You're a good man. If the Ben Hasrath don't see that, it's their loss.
See, Alice said, shut the fuck up and listen.
Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Hell fucking yeah. And now I do believe we can immediately follow up again. Oh, Jesus, we're a long way from the end. It's extremely flirty. As well it should be. We've been flirting with him this entire goddamn time. Alright, who's ready for the best line in the entire fucking game?
So, listen, I've caught the hints. I get what you're saying. You want to ride the bull.
Cheesy motherfucker.
I'm not sure you know what you're asking. Not sure if you're ready for it.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
See, you say that, but you really don't know what that means.
So why don't you show me?
Look, with a name like Iron Bull, I gotta say, it should be fun.
A little slower and a lot harder.
Jesus, Tiala.
Is the Inquisitor inside? I have some information that maybe...
No. Let her rest.
And the way Liliana, like, smiles when she watches him, she immediately fucking knows. And Tiala does like it, Ralph. She'd kind of have to. Alright, main hall, time for one more follow-up. Hopper, chill. And she is kinky as hell. I do believe that Bull is like... I don't want to say he's the only companion that is like canonically into really kinky shit, but he makes it very clear.
on their own. And
Okay, Bull, let's talk.
Hey, you need me?
I'd like to talk in private.
All right. What's going on, boss?
We need to talk about what happened between us.
Oh, that. Sure. What's on your mind?
Well, what else?
Nobody has ever done that to me before. I enjoyed it.
Of course you did. Ben Hasrath training, remember? Grew up learning to manipulate people. When it's a hostile target, you give them what they want. But when it's someone you care about, you give them what they need.
We're going to need to establish some rules.
Outside this room, nothing changes. You're the Inquisitor. You're the boss. I will never hurt you without your permission. You will always be safe. If you're ever uncomfortable, if you ever want me to stop, you say Kato, and it's over. No questions asked.
That sounds reasonable.
You don't need to be afraid.
And then he immediately stands up and reveals that he has like 2 feet on her.
Take me.
Can do.
It's so, like, it's so smut novel. Yeah, he is entirely too good at that, by the way. When things get, like, actually emotional later, it's... I have to mute the TV, honestly. Alright. Got a couple little things to take care of. I want to check in with Josephine, because I think there's a conversation waiting with her. Yep.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things.
Given the context of what happened just now, that smile from Leliana means a little something else.
Somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
Let's give our girl a break.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits his whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
2.5 hours, I think. But no one's counting.
Oh, dear. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
I love her! I love her! Let's go ahead and sit in judgment. I believe we have Aramund not Alexius, Aramund Livius. Livius Aramund? There we go.
Worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who
Yeah, this
remains
bitch.
loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance.
Figures.
Likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
Sovereign citizen, motherfucker.
Many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Alright, what do we think? Make him tranquil? Just kill him? Jail him? Or give him to the Grey Wardens? We've got one for giving him to the Wardens. Going once. I don't know what they would do, honestly. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I think it's just letting them decide his punishment. Let's go with Wardens.
Although willing, there is a group you have wronged more than any. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium. The Wardens can have you. Let them take your head.
Sweet, and Solus was the only one that disapproved of that.
Petty justice or yours, it matters not. Truth lies in the next world.
Brother, you are going to have, like, your head chopped off or something, and Corypheus isn't going to give a shit. Oh, wait, there's more.
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Alright, one more time, what are we thinking? Send her to the Deep Roads where she will fight Darkspawn until her death, public humiliation, jail her, or just outright refuse? Yeah, this one I feel really sorry for. True enough. Got one for the deep roads. Autumn, what do you think? Autumn! Autumn might be away from keyboard AFK. I'd say it's between the deep roads or just refuse to judge her. Let's go to deep roads.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Saruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be
Once again, Solus is the only one that disapproved of that.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
Well, the option to execute you right here and now, Sir Ruth, wasn't an option, so... I don't like that one. Yeah, Solus, buddy, what the fuck is your deal? That's the wrong door. There we go. Solus, what's your deal? Oh, we have a cutscene. Okay. Ah, right. Yeah, I don't like tea either, dude.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
When your friend was captured, how did she...
It.
It?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
Alright. Questions?
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
There we go, we have instantly made up the disapproval.
Peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain, but not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
All right, let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
That we are definitely going to save for later, though. I'm going to go talk to Bull one more time, and then we can go ahead and do Cassandra's personal quest. His only friends are things that aren't even technically alive.
Our heroes strode the winding road.
Hi, Bull.
Hey.
I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
You told me that this is what I needed. What did you mean by that?
You're the Inquisitor. You didn't ask for the job, but you've taken on the responsibility. You've got thousands of lives riding on your decisions. You bear that weight all day. You need a place where you can be safe, knowing someone else is in charge for a bit.
I think that's exactly what I need.
Good. Figured you'd have kicked me out if you disagreed.
Those times you talked about passing time with the serving girls. Is this what you do to them?
The serving girls spend most of their day following orders and feeling unimportant. They need someone who makes them feel special. Lets them cut loose with no repercussions. I let them bounce on top and tell them their tits look nice. Everybody wins.
He's a smart dude.
I used to. Long as we're doing this, you've got my complete attention.
So what is this? What are we doing?
That's up to you, boss. If you want it light and casual, that's fine with me.
How do Kunari show that they're serious about a relationship?
They don't. We don't have sex for love. But for someone we really care about, there is an old tradition. You find a dragon's tooth, break it in half, and you each wear a piece. Then, no matter how far apart life takes you, you're always together.
What'd I tell you about having to fight a dragon for his relationship quests?
Do you have some free time?
For you, always.
And then we got this. It is really sweet. Alright, Cassandra.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana
Yes.
is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with
It is so sweet. If we have time after Cassandra's thing, we might be able to... yes, Cassandra, but whatever you say. We might be able to finish a dragon fight. And we won't go straight into the progression of the romance, but we will at least have that ready to go. And then maybe we can do that next time. But for now, let's go to Kair Oswin. Gotta bring Cassandra. Definitely bringing Bull with his extremely fucking sad new tarot card, which will change when we lock in the romance, but still. And let's bring Vivian. Alright. Oh, I forgot we gave her that armor. We're matching. And I don't think we've leveled her up in a while, so let's go ahead and do that.
Kair Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He's involved in crazy, just like everyone else these days.
Truer words have never been spoken. Let's see what lies within.
Yeah, no, I just realized we also didn't bring a rogue, so I hope that doesn't bite us in the ass. Push. Hello, gentlemen. Yeah, honestly. If we come across any locked doors, I'm gonna scream.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why
So that's a
the
no?
Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus. A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The
I don't know.
Promisers will pay for this.
Alright. Like that. Quest marker is showing here, but there's nothing that I can pick up. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to take that. Well, I guess just move forward? Nope. Shit. Maybe that one up there? If I can get back up. Nah, shit. Can I get back up there? Not really. Well. I just like glitched the game into letting me loot that thing. Vivian, why is your spell still there? Did she dispel that? Cast it somewhere else? Okay. So then why is the quest marker still showing right here? Move, move! Where else would it? Think I might have actually fucked this up. Bull tall enough to get up there? Maybe? Yeah! Alright. If this isn't the solution, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, alright.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists?
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Took way too long to occur to me that I was still controlling Bull. Oh, goody. Right.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Holy shit.
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm
Is
so
he?
glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker.
Not at all.
You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
Neat.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait! Don't leave me like this, please!
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
A little late for that.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
I reiterate, dark fantasy first and foremost. Ching.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
And we are going to kill his ass dead. After, of course, we loot everything that's not nailed down.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud.
He's got such a weird, like, baby face to him, almost. But like a really, really ugly one.
We create the Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
We are not the original Inquisition.
Of course you say that now.
So you did all this because you hate our
Vivian just standing with her back turned.
Abominations, Cassandra.
Girl.
We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future.
Honestly, darling, I can't even look at him.
A new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Absolutely the fuck not. Thank you for bringing him into the loop. Is that all? Damn, alright.
He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this Book of Secrets.
Yes, ma'am. Let's get moving. Let's go check in with our girl. If the cutscene loads. There we go.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
I'm sure.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
You mutilate mages.
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities.
Which is extremely fucked up the more you think about it.
Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you.
Yay, she greatly
I could
approves.
not have done this on my own.
Cassandra, literally anything for you. Okay. Do we want to try and tackle a dragon in this last 20 minutes? Hint, I'm not necessarily waiting for an answer. I already know where I'm going. Where, oh, where? There it is. Alright. We are most definitely bringing Bull. We're going to bring Cassandra because she's a fucking tank, and we will bring Varric. Alrighty. Who's ready for the first dragon fight in Dragon Age Inquisition? I just hope we can get it done before 9 o'clock. I don't mind staying up, but I don't know how late you guys wait till you go to bed, so. Also, take a look at this. This is literally just Plants vs. Zombies. And there's like a book or something at the top of this porch here, but I already picked it up. I think the codex entry for it is like Flowers versus Corpses or something to parody it like that. There's the house we need. And there in the distance is our dragon. Let's go inside and talk to the naturalist. Hi, Judith.
So you're the woman who saved Crestwood from the dead.
Sure am.
Watch out for the Wyvern in the hills. I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow.
I actually already took it out. Whoops.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
There's a Wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gould's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
I killed the Wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do.
Crestwood is actually a street here in Peoria, too, so it's like kind of in the same boat with you on that. Alright. If you guys are up for the possibility of staying a little past 9, I'm going to go ahead and go to the bathroom real quick, just because I really have to go. So one moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's kick some dragon ass.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away.
Oof.
Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
Where'd she get the cats?
Until later.
Be safe.
I hope we're all outfitted well enough. Barrick, do we have any armor for you? That is better, but it I can't fucking talk, Jesus. It covers up the chest. Tiala is as good as she's gonna get right now. So is Bull. And so is Cassandra. Yeah, I think we're just ready to go. Oh shit, we went down a viewer. Autumn, you still there? Shit. Nope, nope. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, cool. Let's get started. We're going to ignore whatever's going on over there. And level up Cassandra real quick. Let's do that. Off we go. Northern Hunter, let's fucking do it! Dodge the giant fucking lightning ball. Hello! Let's fucking do it! A bull, your grappling chain is not going to work on a dragon! No, I have not, but I do love some cool dragon designs. I will have to look at those later. Ugh. Careful there, Cassandra. Please do. Barrick, where you at? You still in this fight? Oh god. Let me get the barrier up! Okay, Barrick's still in the fight. Cool. Shit. I don't know why I did that. Lightning's not effective against this thing. Oh god. Ow. God, the fucking lightning effects. Right, in we go. Still don't have the barrier ready yet. Ow. Shit, where's Bo? Barrier. Throw some bees at the motherfucker. See if that works. It sure does. Bull's having a good time. There we go. Look out, Varric. Oh, shit. Let's hit him with the bees again. me see if I can get Barrick back. More out of the fight. Let's go. Nope, nope. Stop it. Don't leave me alone. I'm just a simple mage. I know, right? This might be one of my favorite, like, dragon models in the game. I think there's one more, or at least a very similar one, in the Exalted Plains region, which we haven't been to yet. But this is actually the one that I modeled my first Dragon Mini that I ever painted after. I want to see if I have pictures and I'll send them to you, but yeah, the colors on this thing are really cool. Fucking move. How are we doing on potions? Not great. We're not doing great on health potions. Back to the bees! Glad you're having a good time, Bull. Shit, Barrick down. Get up, get up. Oh, I'm focused on the dragon. Don't knock me away from Barrick. He is extremely into this. Barrick, move back. Barrick, move back. You're about to die again. Oh, God. Shit. Problem is I need to keep myself alive. First and foremost. Well, the barrier only hit Cassandra. That's great. I don't know, he might have. Oh, well, Bull's down. And we're out of bees. Alright. Oh, but it's limping. We took out one of the limbs. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me! Stay focused on Cassandra, please. Stay focused on the one that's fucking soloing your ass right now. Get up, Bull. Oh, God. Get up, Bull. Shit. Ah! Barrick, no! Oh, we're so close. Come on. Let me have my barrier back, please. Recharge, recharge! Alright, Bull's up. Barrick's up. Barrier. Jesus. Barrick's going down again, but that's fine. We are so close. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah.
Should give us a medal for this.
No kidding, you died like twice. 4 times.
This is the greatest day of my life. Did you all see that? Asa!
Bull really, really, really likes dragons. We get all this neat stuff, including the dragon tooth that we need. And honestly, I am ready to tackle that in the next stream. Maybe we can start with that and then go to Halam Shiral afterwards and finally get that over with. Possibly. I'm gonna see if there's anything to loot up here. I don't think there is. Well, nothing important. Some crafting material. And then this thing up here. And then this thing here. Okay, and we're good. Saving the hell out of that because, oh my god. Alright, next stream, we'll go ahead and lock in the bowl romance with the dragon tooth and get that first very funny scene that turns into a very adorable scene. I can't wait for you two to see that. And then hopefully Halam Shiral. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, no, I need to go to bed real bad. Good night, guys.